Looks like it's going to pour down. That cake shop again. They must be good, them cakes. You're going to have to try some, aren't you? I said before, they make little mini cakes and they sell them in jars, and they're very popular for some reason. Margaret! 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 It is drizzling spots on the camera. Where am I going? Well, I ordered some front brake pads, and I've got a bloody thing behind the door. We're trying to deliver a parcel as it requires a signature. I took it back to the depot. Just for brake pads. Although maybe the sellers are having a lot of people saying, oh, you have not delivered them. No, I didn't get them, no. So therefore they want a signature just to stop fraud. I think a lot of eBay sellers are victims. Not just us getting ripped off, it works the other way as well. Yeah, I'm going to spend this weekend taking photographs of my Beatles stuff again, because my sales seem to have flopped. How the hell do you get them noticed when you title it Beatles, Beatles book, signed Beatles book by the author? I've got a book by Tony Barrow, the Beatles publicist, who died a couple of years ago. That's signed at Liverpool. And I've got a programme for when they played Blackburn on 9th of June 1963, that didn't sell. Paid £80 for it in the late 80s. And it's meant to be worth over 200, so I put it on at 150, then 120, then 100. Then dropped it to 80 and it still didn't bloody sell. Tight ass buggers, what's up with you? You want stuff for nothing, my mate said that, who has that record shop. He said, no, eBay's a waste of bloody time. You want stuff for nothing. You want stuff giving, I think he said. So is this the last ride with a noisy exhaust? Pity you can't hear it very loudly. And it's drizzling. Margaret! 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 It's John Garbutt. Can you make me a cup of tea? Make me a bucket of tea. John Garbutt. John Garbutt. Yes, what am I talking about? Someone asked me to say that, that's all. I'll say anything, me. I'm not bothered. I'll say out. I'm not bothered, I'll say out. John Garbutt. What does bucket of tea mean anyway? That was the name of the channel. It always amazes me when it says this channel has no content, because why not? Just put anything on. Just with a normal camera, upload anything. Like I keep saying. Just a slideshow will do. You know. So yes, as the post office is near to B&Q, I'm going to get a roll of flash band for the top of my bike shelter. It's still leaking slightly across the wooden boards. I could even make a start today, couldn't I? Digging the soil out and start to bag it up. Buy some more builder's rubble sacks. They're only little, then I realised, well, if you are full of rubble, they're going to weigh a bloody ton, so therefore that's why they're only little, so you can pick them up. And this is my commuting helmet. I thought I'd give it a final test before I took the camera off and remounted it onto the silver shoey free bus. Where to? Accrington Food Festival, free bus. Food Festival in Accrington, is it pie and chips? Menu, pie, chips, gravy. Accrington Food Festival. Yeah, wondering where yesterday's commute home video went, so I decided to delete it. Well, I marked it private and I think I'll delete it. Shouldn't keep moaning, we're all skint, aren't we, in this bloody country? A lad at work said in the 70s his dad was a long distance lorry driver and his mum didn't work. She just brought all the kids up and his wage was sufficient for him to have a lovely holiday once or twice a year and pay all the bills. So there no council tax, no astronomical power bills. Just lived a happy life. And yet now it's just bills, 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 bills. And I just got a letter from SSE, bastards, putting the bloody bills up. They're one of the big four suppliers, aren't they? British Gas, SSE, whatever. And all that shopping around nonsense is rubbish because when you say pennies, you're all in league with each other, aren't they? Trouble is, in this country we're all too soft, aren't we? You just get arrested at the first sign of any kind of protest, they'll lock you up. Only option is to emigrate. But are there any such thing as utopias in this world? I mean, every country has its problems, not just us. Everyone's moaning about tax. Look at Greece and Italy. We went out of Brexit, our tax is too high. Well, not Brexit. There was a thing in paper yesterday suggesting names for different countries via Brexit, you know, getting out of the EU. What they're building now? Is that... Looks like some kind of bypass, it's just another industrial estate. Yeah, hurry up and build it, I might get another job somewhere. I should stop via the bike shop, shouldn't I? I'm looking at their Facebook page and they were talking about high vis, it's showing a rider just invisible on a country road. And I said, well, on a country road, even yellow high vis isn't that visible. I said, I just bought an orange one, so it stands out. And they said, we haven't heard of that, but I suppose it makes sense. Well, it does. Yellowy stuff like that, yellowy green, and you're wearing greeny yellow, whereas orange, which is what I'm wearing now. Get an Ivy vest on, be seen, be safe. Who are you trying to impress wearing all black? I said before, I have to compliments from passers-by saying, you look cool in all your black gear, mate. Black leather, yes, you look cool. Oh, what's all that about? We're not here to look cool. We're here to get to where you're going alive without being knocked off your bloody bike. Maybe we should wait for another sunny period to get... The flashband's not going to stick in this weather, is it? But I'm going to check out the different sizes and the prices. I think it's 10 metres long. Is it 5 metres? I think it's 10 metres long for about £12, and you can get a wider one for about £18. I'll see. It needs doing, can't keep having it raining in. All it is, it's a gap. I used to have 4 bloody Leylandii trees and they got out of hand, so I thought I'd better chop them down before they get too high. So I chopped them down, left the bloody gap, and now rain gets in. Before the Leylandii branches deflected the rain, but now it just pours in and goes on my bike. Not very exciting, is it? Trip to the post office. Very sorry. I was thinking of something else to say. Yeah, it's the start of my holidays. And like I said, I won't do any more whinging. I've applied there, I've applied all over, but I think they see my age and assume I'm a doddering old fart with no teeth and a bad back. My current place where I've been, 4.5 years, I think I've had just one day off with actual illness. I had some time off with an operation, having my varicose veins done, and he even took the piss with that. He had a little nasty American as a... no gap is there. Yeah, from Hawaii, a little nasty boss. And I was lying there after my operation, and with my legs bandaged up, hurting like hell. Phone went. It's Ron Lido from work. We ain't got your sick note. I said I sent in my sick note first class before I went into hospital. Well, we ain't got it, and put it this way, you won't get paid if we ain't got your sick note. So I got up, staggered to the, put my jeans on, staggered to the doctors. Can I have a sit? Mr. Rutter, haven't you just had an operation? Yeah. Well, you should be right. I said, I know, but work's just rung up, they didn't get me sick note, can I have another? Oh, what kind of place do you work for? I said, I know, but I'll need to get paid, don't I? So I thought, well, can't afford a taxi over, I'll get on my bike. So on my bike with my legs akimbo, hurting like hell. Got to work, went in his office, and my sick note was there. We found it was in a drawer. The personnel lady's on holiday and she'd hidden away in a drawer. I said, yes, and what do I do with this? What? I said, never mind, can I go back home? I said, I'm in pain and I'm bleeding. And he just ignored me. It's just madness. It's a weird place to work, full of... I think they're all mad. Anyway, so I'll do a bit of job hunting while I'm off. But like I said, I've applied for loads and I think they see your age, and a lad at work said, no, they're not allowed to discriminate. I said, who's going to police it? They might not be allowed to discriminate against age, but they do. Not policed by anyone, is it, to check up? That's where I got my boots. Work outlet, size 15, $14.99 for cheap Chinese steel toe caps. Yes, indicate Albert. I don't know what I'm doing. Frankie and Benny's. No, Frankie and Benny's is still open. Stakeout, meat outs. Opening soon. Marvellous, are all the lights out. Well, a bloody shambles, isn't it? Bloody light's not working now. Pathetic. No signs up, no police directing traffic, so there'll be accidents in the rush hour. It's like someone in the paper said Britain's become a third world country. It's just, everything's just a shambles. Power companies, internet going tits up. Plain hell about banks, they couldn't get their money out because the bank system had gone tits up. What's going on with this country? Roads just full of masses of potholes. Well, you don't have the money to repair them. People could end up dying going down a bloody pothole and having an accident. Cycles, it looks like a smoke shed to me. Oh, no smoking. What's the seats there for? The glass is steamed up. Is that drizzle? Presume that car is going to move. Triumph, very nice. CBF 125. I bet they're about £3,500 to £4,000. It's almost exactly 35 years since I got my 125 and started with bikes, June 19th. And me and my mate Brian had this route on a pub crawl, and we scored past Ken Martin's Honda shop on Bolton Road, just up here. And I saw a CM125 and the CB125 Super Dream, £899. I said, I'm going to get one. No, I don't. I said, yeah, I'm going to get a bike. So I saved up the deposits. And I went in. I think it said 10% deposit plus finance. So I saved up the money first and went in. Can you tell me something about this bike? Huh? And he ignored me. Right, miserable old fart he was. Used to be a racer or something, Ken Martin. I said, I brought £100 deposits. I like some information. Oh, right, yeah, come and sit down. So his old friends then when he knew I had the money. So I bought it over 3 years with a finance company, Wagon Finance in Burnley. Kept up the payments. And it later got nicked, bastards. After I passed my test, somebody nicked it. From my uncle's garage. There was something on YouTube saying, or was it Facebook, saying bikes have been stolen. Foreign TT visitors who had their bikes pinched in Liverpool. I wonder if it was from where I was filming last week. Anyway, I'll get my brake pads and fit them this afternoon. Easy enough job. I'll clean the pistons as well. Bye for now. John Garbutt, have you put kettle on?
Margaret?
Bye for now.